Sup Los Santos, it's me Soji. Stick around to the end of the video for your chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. Listen for the code in this video and leave it in the comment below. The winner will be announced on our Elite Class Instagram page. Now today I'll be sharing with you some tips and tricks that I typically only share with my club members. These are 5 things that will get you better. Let's begin. Number 1. If you're like me and want to move around quickly, make sure you own a high-end apartment and a facility with any heist set up for both locations. When you set up these heists, Lester will start sending you a text message to accept the heist finale, which will bring you to that location. For the best location, I would recommend Palito Bay facility as well as the Eclipse towers. This will allow you to travel up north in a matter of moments instead of driving all the way to Palito Bay, and vice versa. Now, let's move on to tip number 2. Number 2, I've noticed a lot of people don't utilize their phone as much as they could because it takes too long to navigate. Now, if you pull up your phone and go to contacts, press left on the D-pad twice. This will bring you to all your main contacts. You can thank me in the comments below. Also, pro tip, if you have a casino heist ready, Lester will text you letting you know that you can do it. If you check your messages, you can call Lester from this text. This method will prevent you from having to go into contacts to access Lester's abilities. Now, these phone tips will allow you to get to Lamar, Lester, and your assistant much more faster than the time it normally would take. Now, let's move on to pro tip number 3. Your interactive menu. Make sure you know how to navigate it. If you don't know how to access your interactive menu, it's holding down the view change button. So holding down select on Xbox or holding down the touchpad on PlayStation. The faster you get at navigating this menu, the higher the chance you have at evading or neutralizing any potential aggression. You are able to use your RC car, your RC tank, as well as spawn buzzards and Mark IIs when you're able to access your interactive menu. So that was tip number 3. Let's move on to tip number 4. Make sure you know how to eat snacks so you don't have to kill yourself when low on health. If you aim down sight and access your inventory, you can rapidly regen health with snacks. You can also take cover against a wall and eat snacks to rapidly regen your health as well. I'm telling you, practice using the interactive menu. When you start regenerating your health, it gives you an advantage that most players don't take opportunity to utilize, giving you an advantage over any opponent because you are able to keep your positioning as well as your BST if equipped, meaning that if engaged in a firefight, you have the upper hand. It can keep you from getting griefed. Now, let's move on to my 5th and final tip. It's a very simple tip, but make sure you adjust your settings. Your sensitivity, your notifications, and your camera locks. Like when you take cover and when you're in third person while it switches to, or when you're in first person and it switches to third person. These are little tips that can help you be able to have more information and more perspective. Alright, so like I stated, the 5th and final tip is just adjust your settings. Play with your settings, your sensitivity primarily. Make sure you play with your sensitivity. Alright, so once you do this, get a better feeling for how you can maneuver or move around in Los Santos, then you will be able to maneuver better because you have more fluidity. Alright, now these 5 tips will improve your quality of life in GTA Online. Now if you like this video, please hit the bell notification as well as subscribe for daily GTA content like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, your code is 822. Now, I'll see you in the next video.